People might be wondering why I'm holding up my New York Yankees hat. Now, next year there are plans in 2019 to have two games between the Yankees and the Boston Red Sox at the London Stadium, which is the former Olympic Stadium. Now, the Boston Red Sox owner owns Liverpool FC. Now, for those American viewers, when I say football, I mean European football, not American football, so what you would call soccer. Liverpool FC is obviously one of our biggest football clubs. The New York Yankees. This logo is one of the most popular fashion symbols for modern youth. They wear a lot of Yankees merchandise without even watching or having an interest in baseball. These are the two most popular sides for viewership and merchandise sales in the US and abroad. It's very interesting they're the ones to host the game. I'm also very surprised this is Major League Baseball's first foray to have a regular season game in Europe. They were meant to do it last year and they pulled out in 2017. So next year, and for the next 3 years, there are plans every summer in June to host regular season games in the UK or Europe. The plans are for 2019, 2020 and 2021. The other major leagues have already done the European side of taking games on the road. The NBA and NHL have hosted games in Europe this year. The NBA had the Boston Celtics host a home game in the O2 in London, which is the former Millennium Dome, and the NHL had two games between the Ottawa Senators and the Colorado Avalanche in Stockholm's main ice rink, their main hockey arena. Obviously, the NFL has its London series, international series that it does every year, up to 4 games a year now. So I'm very surprised baseball has waited this long at the 4 major leagues to come to Europe. The issue I have is I'm not sure how popular the game is over here. Now, I'm a casual viewer. I will happily watch any competitive sport and watch it and be quite happy watching it. I don't have a favourite baseball team, and I don't have a favourite player. So when people ask me in live streams, who's your favourite? Do you follow baseball? Not really. I'm a casual fan. I will casually flick through the channels, and if I will watch if there's nothing else on, and that I think is the problem that Major League Baseball may find. Now, I could be wrong, but when they do surveys on sports viewership and sports participation, baseball in the UK does not come very highly compared to other major league sports that the American, Canadian leagues have, such as the NHL, NBA, and NFL. Those leagues and Major League Soccer all appear higher than Major League Baseball. For participation, baseball is not in the top 10 of sports in the UK that people actively are registered to play or play as a hobby. Football, our version of football, soccer, is most popular, followed by both codes of rugby, both league and union, cricket and ice hockey. They're the 5 most popular team sports. Gymnastics is up there quite highly. Golf, snooker and pool, so cue sports. Boxing is quite popular. Baseball does not rank very highly in participation. It's below darts. More people play darts, professional or semi-pro on the circuit, than are interested or participate in baseball. There is a baseball league in the UK, and there is a local team in Bracknell, where I live in the UK, that play baseball, but it's not a very popular sport. Field hockey is more popular. And it's very telling that darts is more popular. More people play darts than play baseball. So there's already one of the problems. It's not a very well participated activity. Now, Major League Baseball wants to attract a new fan base. And I have it could go very, very well. The fact is they pulled out last year, though, which could have damaged the brand. Now, the NFL knew there were a fan base here from viewership figures on TV, on the cable, and on the American football shows that are on here in the UK on free-to-air and pay-per-view sport TV. Ice hockey, the NHL, and the NBA knew there were professional leagues over here because players are playing at a high enough standard to go over and be drafted for the NBA and the NHL. There are European-born players, and lots of them in the NHL, and a fair few in the NBA, who are good enough to play at the highest level in the world. NFL also has a few British-born players playing in the NFL as well. There's a good handful playing in the NFL. Major League Baseball doesn't have any European-born players that I'm aware of. There are plenty of Hispanics, Latinos from Mexico, San Juan in Puerto Rico, Dominicans from the Dominican Republic, and a few Cubans playing, obviously, in the Major League Baseball. There doesn't appear to be any European-born players playing in Major League Baseball that I know of. I could be wrong. That's another problem. There's no European invasion such as the other sports have had. And it is a growing game. They have taken the game on the road to Australia. They've been at Asia and been to Latin America a lot. First time in Europe though. So I think they might have missed out on the last 10 years where the other three major professional leagues have been taking the games to non-traditional markets, be it either in the US with ice hockey with the Stadium Series games, or over here to Europe. The plan is for the next 3 years to host regular season games here in London, starting next year, between the Red Sox and the Yankees as a first off, and then other teams to obviously also buy into that. So we shall see. But anyway, that's what we know so far. There are plans for the next 3 years. I don't know how successful it's going to be. So for me, I'm not 100% sure how successful I don't know how many people are going to buy tickets, and I don't know how many people are going to watch on TV. Because there's those established sports, and then there's the North American professional leagues such as the NBA and NHL that have a big following over here in the UK, because people actually play and watch basketball and ice hockey here in the UK to a reasonably high standard, and the rinks are regularly sold out for ice hockey and basketball. The British League is reaching its end of season climax and has actually started to be better promoted. So promotion is key, and we shall see how many people actually watch baseball or have an interest in baseball in the UK. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, place your comments below, and I'll have some more videos for you soon.